New Year's morning. Just adjust things slightly. Sort my gloves out. So this is down by kind of between Cloven Fords and Selkirk. Hello, Marky. Welcome. Happy New Year, everybody. I hope it's going well so far for you all. If you're watching on Periscope or on YouTube, make sure you download the HAPS app if you can, and use that because it's a lot easier, especially when Periscope disappears. Hello, Andy in London. So happy New Year, everybody. I hope this year is much better than last. Hello, Tuan, is that right? Hello, My Funny Bones in Milton Keynes. Hello, Simon. Now, I know the signal is not good here. I realise the signal isn't good. So it says it's great. We'll just see how the picture goes. Oh, Kobe, watching on YouTube. Now there's quite a few sheep over there. Hello, Nora. Quite a few sheep in those fields. There might be some more in this one. I don't see any, but there might be some. Thank you, Nora. Happy New Year. See the Galashiels path sign. Hello, John. Hello, Maddie baby. Happy 2021. Over the stile. Yeah, over the stile. I'll show you the temperature. You can hear the ice. Oh, happy. That's the temperature. That's pretty, isn't it? Simon in Leicester. For those of you who will inevitably ask me about the temperature, that's what it's like. I can feel the grass under my feet. It's very hard. So the sun is coming up. It started coming up maybe half an hour ago. It's not warming the place yet. You can hear the grass crunching, probably. So what's the picture like? What's the signal like? Are we using the new system yet on HAPS? Or are we not? How's the picture quality? How are we going? Normally at this point on this walk it starts to get a little bit better because the grass all frozen. Watch. Sunrise at 9. Well, about 20 to 9 at the moment. Thank you, Happy. I'm having fun. I don't know if you are, but I certainly am. Try not to fall though. Yeah, so the sun is not properly up yet. It's still behind the hills and behind the clouds. So it's still pretty cold. I've got my gloves on. Gloves. That's good. Coming on HAPS now, good. Good, glad to hear it. Switching hands, switching between my gloves and hands. river. It's not cold enough, and it's not been cold enough for long enough for ice to be forming on the river yet. It's certainly icy on the land. But it's not, it doesn't feel all that cold really. It's not windy, so it's not too bad, I would say. But nobody told me what the picture's like. What is the quality of the picture? Is it very blocky? Are you playing Minecraft? Or Minecraft, as I've heard it called. Or is it nice and washable and clear? I wonder. And how long's the delay as well? That's the other thing. Thank you for subscribing. 7. 7, says Richard. 7. Out of 10? Out of 100? Signal strength meter says it's great. We go and have a look at all this ice over here. Quality and audio is better than usual. That's good to know. I think they are slightly improving the quality, slowly. That's good. Is it still a slow refresh rate? Didn't know you were actually. Yes, you knew I was disgraced. Yes, yes. That's right. All that ice. Substantial 7 out of 10. Okay. They better be, yes. They better be. I think they are. I think they're improving. Like I say, I'm having fun. Making the cracks appear. Good day, Simon. Ice! Ice, Odomus, yes. Lots of ice. What devices are you all watching on? Are you all watching on your phones? Or watching on the web? Or a tablet? That might be instructive as to how good the picture quality is. Look, there's the moon up there. Just over the hill. No animals. There were some animals in the last field, but there's no sheep here in this one for some reason. I don't know why. iPad, iPhone, picture quality is alright. iPhone, Maddie baby, you're on your phoney. And you're coming through Periscope, I guess, Jamie. Periscope or Twitter. On your fridge. Watching on your fridge. No wonder it's icy. 1:33 a.m. there. Happy New Year to everybody, by the way. You've been signed out of your Twitch, oh dear. You can't see on Twitch, that's for sure. But you can see on Periscope and Twitter and YouTube as well as Haps. Because too small an iPad. On the iPad you can expand it, I think. One of the buttons lets you expand it, I think, if I recall correctly. Playing Fortnite, lovely. Phone can only see 1/3 of the image compared to full screen on Periscope. You should be able to see more. You should be able to see more than that. Try turning it landscape or turning your phone. See if that works. Happy New Year, Canada. Happy New Year from Scotland. I think it's still going to be a while before everybody figures out the best way of watching. And again, as I say, they are improving things. They're improving. Oh, there goes another duck. They're improving the 7/10 is based on your past performance. Ah, okay. Yes, it will improve. Yeah, they're improving the picture quality and the layout. Can't see anyone's icons on Twitch. Just username. Okay. You should be able to use Twitch anyway with this. Yes. They're improving the layout of the screen. They're changing the way things look. Still very much in beta. So they've got lots of things to do. Pinch zoom the whole thing, but then the comments go off screen. Yes. No, I think, Simon, one of the buttons, or if you, there is a way to make it better. You can see a lot, a decent sized screen on the iPad, because I've seen it on mine. Whether you need to hold it the other way or I can't remember how to improve things, but I'm fairly sure it is possible to get a good screen. Lovely river. This is the Tweed. It says danger deep pool there. This flows from the hills in southern Scotland across to the North Sea into England. Hello, Al. There's a fill button, but it doesn't seem to work. Doesn't seem to work. Send Pablo or Peter an email about that, and they might be able to help you. And make sure you've got the latest version, I suppose. Might switch from Periscope to Twitter live. Each time I do that, image and sound improves. Interesting. It's interesting. I wonder if it's better as well, if it's better to be watching in the native HAPS app. Am I in Scotland or Republic of Ireland? I'm in Scotland. Yeah, I wonder if it's better to be watching in HAPS rather than via Periscope or Twitter or YouTube. I wonder. I can hear birds chirping. It should say my location at the top of the screen, I think. Needle Hall boat fuel. Let you hide comments, but doesn't full screen the broadcast. Interesting. I don't get the impression Twitter wants us to go live on Twitter. Well, they're changing things as well. I just want to call in. One has to be invited. I'm afraid to say. Subscribe. Thank you for subscribing. Thought there was snow in Scotland. Well, there's snow in some parts of Scotland. I like to see the little birds up there. Thank you, Kobe. Ooh, off they go. Given up on Periscope and still making improvements to Twitter. Well, I think they're going to be improving Twitter Live, Richard. I think they've got some plans for Twitter Live, but they're not in effect yet. Danny Bruno. Those little birds, they like to gather in hedgerows. So you quite often see them flying in and out of hedges en masse in a flock. Those little birds that twitter. Somebody walking dogs over there in the middle of the field. Looks like a couple of, one border collie and one other dog. I can't tell the breed of. Over there. Can't zoom in because that would mean having to take off my gloves to do that, to activate the screen. Moving all Periscopes to Twitter Live won't make them any more money, only less. Yes. Yeah. True. Hello, Paul. Happy New Year to you too. Happy New Year, everybody. I hope this this year is better than last. Do you see murmurations? Yes, sometimes I do. I was looking for them. I was wanting to show you some kind of last month in November, because that's when you get the starlings murmurating. Is that the word? Murmurating? But I didn't manage to this year. But yeah, they're very beautiful when you do see them. I've never seen a really huge one, like you might get down at Brighton, for example. But yeah, I do see them. They're very impressive. There's a ladder over there into the water. I'd like to get the sun coming up as well, but it's not appearing yet. Picture quality still alright, is it? Followers are gaining fast. Lovely. You read murmuration wrong, did you? Thank you, Maddie baby. Happy New Year. Back on Twitter Live, typing text is better. Yeah, the typing is a lot better on Twitter and Periscope, definitely. Picture saying sound better. Interesting. Yeah, they do need to improve the typing experience, but they are doing that, I believe. Unless they could have done that without closing the Periscope app. Yeah. Well, I mean, I certainly didn't want them to close Periscope. I love Trowbridge. Jumps from light to dark. Well, the picture is jumping from light to dark. Strange. Yeah, I didn't want them to close Periscope. For many reasons. Hello, Rada. Welcome. There's the sun. There's the sun now. Finally, we found a little bit of sun. It'll help to melt the ice a little bit. Always good on the water. Yes, but that's strange. Don't know why. It doesn't seem to be on my screen, going from dark to light. You're watching on Haps. You are watching on Haps. Yes. I can't see Haps comments. Could you? What, on Twitter? You can see the Haps comments. I haven't seen that before. I haven't known of people able to do that previously. There's a duck. There. It's a wee bit windy there. Just a little gust of wind going down the valley. Where's the location? The location is the south of Scotland. This is the River Tweed between Nashville, between kind of between Galashiels and Selkirk in Scottish borders. Oh, sweet pea Leslie in Nashville. Happy New Year. What time is it over there? About 3 or 4. I think they overlay the comments on the video. Don't know how since I haven't broadcast on Haps. I don't know either. Thank you, Roland, for the super heart. You've seen some of my coffee scopes. I like tea. I do not like tea. No, only coffee. Thank you. No tea. Comment overlay is annoying. Yes. They do need to improve the layout and how things appear, but they are doing that. They do seem to be responding rather well to all our suggestions and putting things on the list. 3:45 in Tennessee. How can you hide comments on Haps? I don't know if you can, to be honest. But again, that's one of the things that we've been asked to do, and they said that they will do that. I think they said they will do that. It's only a small team working at Haps. and they've got a lot of things to do. It is beautiful, isn't it though? Isn't it beautiful? 20-second delay is annoying, yes. It's going to be difficult for quizzes and things, isn't it? Yeah, but like I say, they do seem to be very eager to make things feel as much like home and as good as possible here. Viewers can hide comments, click hide menu, menu hide chat. Thank you, Roland. Thank you. No. A little twig just fell out of that tree. Was it a bird throwing something down? Did you see that? A twig just fell. You haven't gone to bed yet, you party animal. Didn't see a bird. Might have just fallen off naturally. You missed the slowness or periscope. Oh, periscope. That's nice to know. I have to remember to hide that to bring my my gloves more. Hide chat isn't working on periscope on iPad either. I don't know. Email them about it. They do say that the tablet, unfortunately for you, Simon, the tablet is not their priority. They're doing phone and web before they optimize for tablets. So they've chosen their priorities, and unfortunately for you, the tablet is not it. Can you hear the river? Oh jeez. Can you see the sheep as well, just over there? Is there such a thing? No. Can I get my periscope to connect to HAPS, unfortunately, so you broadcast on both? It should be possible. It may be that you're down the list of people because Periscope are very slow about that at the moment. The only person left working at Periscope has a lot of things to do, I believe, and they're slow at linking Periscope and HAPS. How cold is it? It is cold enough for those bits of water to be frozen, but not cold enough for that bit of water to be frozen. If that gives you a good impression of the temperature. The sound of the river, it sounds like ice. It's not, but it sounds like it. But it certainly sounds like a very cold river. Let's hope I don't slide in here as we're getting very close to the water. Thank you, Jace. Happy New Year to you too. Hello, Anne. How's Denmark? Yes, the River Tweed, Danny. Is there an error when I try to connect from HAPS? The HAPS team is trying to help. No, you said yes. Thank you, Roland. Yeah, the HAPS team do seem to be very helpful. Peter and Pablo especially. They're very open to emailing them directly, and they'll respond personally. That might have to change as more and more people join, perhaps, but they do seem to be very good at that. I've emailed them a good number of times about things. That looks like a heron flying away. There. Denmark is wet and foggy, as per usual, I suppose. Tree. Yeah, I would like it if you could hide the comments for screenshot purposes. Hide everything but the picture. Yes, I'm me from the phone box. That's right. You can find me. Well, I'm always there. But yes, you found me again. Hold on. 9630 here as well as on Periscope. Snow in some parts and Oriam. Yeah, same in Scotland. Once enough is unsustainable. Yes, I agree, Simon. But you never know. You never know what it's going to be like. Hello, Susan. Hello, your grandma. I'll have to watch the Scopes Swans over. So I didn't do one Thursday night, last night, but probably next week. I'll probably get into the phone box again next week, I would imagine. I did one Christmas Eve, but nobody won it on Christmas Eve, so it was a special Christmas edition. So I'll have to roll it over till next year and use the same questions Christmas next year, or this year, I suppose now. Just look nice on the water, doesn't it? The sunlight reflected. So make sure you're following here if you're coming to me from Periscope. What is that yellow thing in the sky? It's hard to know, isn't it? You called in once long ago. Calling again sometime. We've seen an owl. Yes. There was one time, Richard. I'll tell you two things. Two times we saw owls. First of all, at night, which is when owls normally come out. I was walking down quite a straight road, and on the other side of the road, an owl was flying from fence post to fence post just ahead of me. So we were walking, well, I was walking, it was flying, and we were going at roughly the same speed down the road. But it was flying between the fence posts and then perching on them and then flying on. And the other time that I saw an owl was during the daylight, and it was, I think it was a barn owl, and it flew really, really, really close to me. It flew right over my head, and I think it was less than 2 meters away from me at one point. Well, there goes a heron now. There it goes. So it's very unusual to see an owl in the daylight, and it got incredibly close to me. If you search on Twitter, A9630 owl, you should be able to find that. I hope. I have to sleep. Okay, you go to sleep. That's fine. I don't think we can quite see that heron. It's just there. I can't zoom in. See, I suppose I could. Let's see. Let's try zooming in. Take my glove off my thumb. There's the zoom. Heron. Looking up the river. Monitoring me, maybe. Flying from tree to tree. Yeah. Could be that. Could be something like that. But that was the dead of night. 2 a.m. or something. Yes, we have owls in Scotland. Got plenty of owls. Barn owls and tawny owls and snowy owls. Plenty of others. You do hear them quite a lot. It's hard to see them. Yes, those were my two biggest encounters of owls on Periscope. You see plenty of herons. Just a little bit of frost on the hill up there. How do you share this broadcast? You use the action button and then share. You can't share it to Haps, you could only share it to Twitter, for example. Barn owls are remarkable and beautiful, they are. Very pretty. Yeah, so again, that's another of the things, Danny, that they've yet to implement, but will, and that is the ability to share a broadcast to your followers. But what you can do, of course, is you can come on here and be a guest on here, and that would share it with your followers if you did that. Not that I'm suggesting I'd like you to do that, of course, but that works if you're a guest. Yes, the ellipsis menu, or the action button, as I think it's technically called. Let's get a little bit closer to the edge without falling in. It gives us a better picture. Beautiful, isn't it? It's a beautiful place. Sun coming out. Bar owls, yes, bar owls are, yeah, just hanging around. Hanging around the bars at night. When sharing, you leave the broadcast. Shouldn't need to. No, I don't really want you to call in, Danny. I don't really. I'm just saying that, that is one way of sharing broadcast. It's definitely getting quite frosty here. Look at the frost on the grass. Can you hear it crunching? It's a beautiful sound. Perhaps needs improvements. It certainly does. But they're doing them. I've seen improvements already. I've seen things change a little bit. Close to hoarfrost. Now you'll have to remind me of the exact definition of a hoarfrost. What is it again? Is that when? I forget. I daren't ask Siri to define hoar. So, It's very peaceful and relaxing here. Yes, good to have horizontal scopes, absolutely. Very peaceful and relaxing. We'll head up to the bridge. Could be, Simon. No, I think, well, I don't know, but I think they just kind of lost interest in Periscope. That's what I think. Hard work trying to be him, yeah. So you can't see Danny's further comments in that case. So I've got the pair of you. It is hard work, though. You got to admit, it is hard work doing that. It's even more work listening to him. You hear the birds in those trees? Yeah, you're right, Simon. You're right about that. Tolerated I'm on Haps, says Danny. Okay. It's going to be hard work for having to do that. Oh, the boss. Happy Hogmanay. Crunch over the mud. Oh, it's actual mud here. It's actual mud rather than frozen mud. Oops, slippy mud as well. Oh, Stoke-on-Trent. Well, Asher, how are you? How are you doing? Like Twitter Live, Discover Easy, or well, I don't know. Maybe, I don't know. But certainly I'm pleased that that's not affecting Haps yet, that's for sure. Happy New Year, Asher. That's nice, isn't it? That's pretty. But we're going up the road. We're not going over the bridge. We're going this way. We're going to see if there's some horses. Hello, Paula. How's your head this morning, Mrs. Vickerages? Got a little bit of a headache, have we? By any chance? From not Taunton. Okay, everybody. Mrs. Vickerages is a not Taunton. White layer pieces of ice like needles that form on objects out. Hang on, that gone off the screen. Where's my thumb? A white layer of pieces of ice like needles that forms on objects outside when it is very cold. Ah, right. White layer piece of ice like needles. Well, I guess so. Yes. Yes. You could say that. Shall I briefly turn you around so you can see me? Oh, that's why you're here. You need your fix of A9630 this morning. There's someone behind me. Turn you around. I want to stop messing about on the road, to be honest. Across we go. Possibly a tad dehydrated. What is? Oh, you are, right. A tad dehydrated. Happy New Year, everybody. Now, this field, when I drove past it earlier, had a couple of horses in it. So hopefully they're still there and they might come and say hello to us. If we're lucky. I hear horse. Interesting move away from Periscope, still get sound, don't with Twitter Live. How you got my A9? How did I get my A9630 name? Tell us. Oh, there's a horse. Field. Going to Gala. I'm not. I'm walking to my car, but I certainly could do if I take the next right. That would go into our road. Happy Hogmanay. Let's cross over the road and go and see these horses. Did I bash my pants in the night? What kind of a question is that? Password and username. To all your American friends. Do you have American friends? Hello, horse. Is that nice grass? Is it? Got some kind of appearing there. Thank you, Paula. 3 horses. It's a vehicle. Think of those awards. Winter blind to call. Okay. Hello, horse. That other one doesn't seem interested. What happens tomorrow? Hogmanay is more than one day. Well, yes. Tomorrow everybody recovers a bit more fully. In Scotland we get 2 days off for New Year. 2 holidays. Usually the 1st and 2nd of January, depending on Sundays. An extra day to recover. What is that crop, do you think? What is that? Is that asparagus? I think it might be. Do you think that's asparagus? Pretty, like that. There's a bird there, I can't see what it is. That's a picture. Looks like asparagus to me. There's bits of turnip in there as well. I've seen some sheep in this field, and they enjoy playing with turnips and things. I could nip over the gate and show you, but I can't be bothered. Sorry, I think it's asparagus. That's what it looks like to me. Can I zoom in? I can zoom in. I think I can anyway. I need to take my glove off for that again. Hang on. It's a very thick kind of a stalk on it. So I think it looks like asparagus. I don't know. I'm not a farmer. That's what I think. That we've trespassed. It wouldn't. Not in Scotland. Nope. I'm allowed to do that as long as I stick to the edge of the field. That's perfectly acceptable and legal, and not a problem. That horse is wandering across here now. Hello, horse. That's a nice hairstyle you've got, isn't it? Hello, horse. Hello. You miss me? Oh, look who's joining us. Still here. Let's cross over the other side of the road. It's a little bit slow. You're coming this way, are you? Yeah, trespass laws in Scotland aren't any really. In effect. Just my glove again. Don't frighten the horses. No, I'm trying not to. Adjust my glove with my teeth, perhaps. That's better. What is the temperature? It's 0. There's bits of frost around, bits of ice. It's not all that. Watch was saying there. No, I haven't ended my workout. Dismiss. How far have we got so far? 877, been walking for an hour. I've only done 3.4 kilometres. Isn't that awful? 18 minutes for the average kilometre. That's shocking. That's an appalling performance. So yes, as Dean was inquiring, we could go off to Gamshiels if we go that way. This way. I think I might need to stop broadcasting so I can walk properly. Energetic pace. So I think start of the year's been to go on absolutely. Just done an entire full calendar year of closing my rings every day. Yes, I'm trying to cover the microphone now with my hands. Hopefully that's better. But yes, I'm going to. I think I'm going to stop broadcasting, and I'm going to start walking properly to make sure that I actually do exercise rather than just ambling about. Oh, there's a pheasant. So thank you for watching, everybody. Thank you for your awards. Don't forget that you could, if you really wanted to, you could sponsor me. Just saying, you could do if you really wanted to. But thank you for being here. Thanks for commenting and keeping me company. And I'll see you probably in a day or two, I would imagine. I shall do something either here or on Periscope. More likely here, to be honest. Take my glove off again with my teeth. A long and winding road, James, yes. So thanks for watching. I'll see you all next time, everybody. Happy New Year. Have a nice 2021, everybody. I'll see you all later. Bye-bye.